African Americans have fought rightfully so for the fucking rights that they deserve in America as human beings for so long, and now we're hitting to a point where we're taking steps back instead of steps forward. And it's purely off of ignorance from, I believe, both sides. There shouldn't even be a side. You know what I'm saying? Like, there shouldn't be a side between whites and blacks. And even saying that, I don't even know what I can say anymore. Like, am I allowed to say blacks? Because I feel like I walk on a tightrope in life now these days, where 10 years ago, if I said, oh yeah, like my black friends, it wasn't a big deal. But nowadays, I feel like that would be a big deal. And I don't want to just say my African American friends, because some friends that I have that are black aren't African American. They're not American. They're not from here. So I don't know where the divide is. And if you're easily triggered by racial topics, then just go ahead and click off, because I'm going to dive deep into this, because I want to know where the ignorance lies. And listen, if I'm saying stuff that y'all don't agree with or that is ignorant, then it's because I'm ignorant. And that's why I'm trying to do this, so I can learn. And hopefully everybody else can learn out there as well. I would love to sit down and talk to somebody with opposing views of me and see what their thoughts are on it, or drop down in the comment section. Yeah, so basically, like, I've been seeing a lot of cultural appropriation on, like, I mean, I know Twitter is Twitter, and IG is IG, but, like, there was a video of a white dude who was sitting down eating dinner, and he had dreads. Fake dreads, I'm assuming, but he had dreads, and, like, an African American, I don't even know if she was African American. She was a black woman. She approached him and was like going off on him. Was like, shave your fucking head, shave your fucking head. You're cultural appropriating, shave your fucking head. I don't know. The definition of cultural appropriation, I'm pretty sure, once again, I could be wrong, I'm pretty sure is like the inappropriate use of someone else's culture. Like, you're using it in an inappropriate way. But this dude wasn't like walking around like trying to get clout, like trying to like act black and like mock the culture, you know? Like, they weren't walking around, at least in the video, they weren't walking around trying to mock culture. They were just eating dinner. So it's like, why is that cultural appropriation if he's not using it in an appropriate way, if he just likes that hairstyle? Like, I feel like as a whole, like, especially like the ancestors, like, they worked so hard to be, you know, to end segregation and to end the separation and to end and to mix and show that, like, we're humans, which we fucking are. We're humans. And then now it's like, now that people, thank God, people do accept black culture and black people. Now that we do accept that, which, listen, long time overdue, and a lot of people don't still accept them, racist, bigot motherfuckers. But now that we accept it and we love it, I'm speaking for white people in general, it seems like the black community doesn't want us to, like, enjoy their culture. So it's like, to me, if a white dude's like, I fuck black culture, I hate African American culture, I hate all that shit, like, their fucking stupid ass hair, their blah 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 blah, then y'all are like, it's instantly like, fucking racist piece of shit, you fucking racist piece of shit. But then if somebody's like, oh my God, I love your culture, like, I love your food, and I love your hair and your dance and blah blah blah, and they try to do that you're culturally appropriating, blah blah. You're trying to act black. You're trying to blah blah. So it's like I don't understand where if you don't like the culture, then you're racist. If you do like the culture and want to join into that culture, then it's cultural appropriation no matter what, even if you're not using it in an inappropriate way. Where's the middle ground? Because I feel like everything nowadays is just confrontational. Like everybody just wants to be confrontational about literally anything and everything. So it's like I feel like that's taking a step back, because either like if I'm putting out content, so that people can enjoy what I'm talking about and people can relate to me and stuff like that, but the whole time I'm like, fuck the viewers, fuck you, blah blah, and then like don't try to act like me, or don't watch my shit, and then they're like, okay, I fucking hate Brandon, he's a fucking blah blah, and I'm like, you're a fucking racist, like you just don't like me because I'm white. It's like, so counterproductive. Like where's the middle ground at? Like, and like I said, maybe this is just pure ignorance. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Maybe I don't. And that's fine, because I don't have to live my whole life ignorant. I don't have to live my whole life not knowing. But I also don't have to live my life how you tell me to live my life, We're actually going to have my buddy Jerry Murray. He's going to come on here. He's one of my friends. He works with my mom. And he's a big old beautiful black man, and he's actually going to be coming on the pod soon. And maybe I can talk to him about all this. But he's also I've asked him before, like how he feels about stuff like this, and he's not really big into like the whole division thing, so I don't know how his views will be on all of this, but I just want to get to a point where I know you can't please everybody. Like everybody's got their own views, their own opinions, but I just don't like how everything is jumped to racism. God damn, excuse me. Jump to racism. Because I'm simply not racist. Like, there are racist people out there. I'm not saying there's not. But it's the same thing, like, it's the same thing that, like, I was watching a TV show. This is a completely different topic. I was watching a TV show and with my friends, and on the TV show, there was a black guy, and he was upset about something, and he was like, y'all all fake, blah, blah. And one of the dudes was like, bro, what you talking about? Why are you saying we fake? And instantly he went, like, started pulling his shorts up and, like, squaring up, and, like, he got in his face and was, like, trying to fight. And then one of the buddies who wasn't black in the group was like, why does black people always resort to violence immediately? And my black friend was like, because that's just how we do. So then that had me thinking, like, I didn't want to get into it because, I mean, everybody was drinking and shit like that, and I don't want to... Look, I'm not going to get into that, especially when alcohol is involved. But why is that? Is it a cultural thing? Is it something that you were raised into? Or because I know for me personally, like, I grew up and I got bullied. I was bullied my whole life as a child growing up, even by my own father. So my confidence was super shot. Like, I would get punked out, shit like that. So then once I started doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and mixed martial arts and I started gaining confidence and I did it for years, then I turned into the bully. Like, I was at school, like, if somebody disagreed with me, I'm like, all right, then what's up? Let's fucking box. Like what we trying to do right now? So I turned into somebody who was quick on the trigger. Like, I would literally box you for any difference. Doesn't matter what it is, because, like, I guess I had enough of that bullshit growing up. And maybe I just answered my own question. Maybe as an African American or a black person in general, y'all dealt with so much bullshit growing up that y'all are just fucking, I'm done with this shit. Like, fucking, don't run your mouth. But at the same time, I don't, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just answered my own question. But all I know is, I mean, I eventually matured out of that. I had to grow up. Maybe when I was like 23, 24, I started just like, damn, like, why do I fight? Like, what's the point of fighting? I'm gonna get in trouble at work. I can get arrested. I don't, my knuckles hurt. Like, I don't gain nothing out of this. Like, when you beat somebody's ass, like, you beat their ass and cool, you have gloating points. Oh, I beat his ass. But like, what do you gain out of that shit? So I had to mature out of that. And I haven't fought since Korea, which was 2018. Yeah, 5 years ago. I had to get out of that. Now, dude, I've had people press me. I had some dude press me in the damn Walmart one time over some stupid shit, and I was just like, you got it, bro. Like, I don't need to like show my masculinity through fighting you right now. Like, there's no point in that. But that's what I want to know, as far as, because I'm not stereotyping black people into thinking that like, oh, all of y'all are just aggressive and violent. Y'all are just all wanting to fight, because that's not true. I can't throw everybody into a box. I'm not going to stereotype. That's like saying like every white man's racist. You can't do that. But there is, at least in the public eye, a more aggressive tone to somebody that is African American than the normal Joe Smo, you know? So I just want to know, like, is that a cultural thing? Is it raised into, like, are you raised that way, or is it simply y'all are fed up with the bullshit? Because I pretty much answered, I mean, I just literally said I got bullied my whole life and that turned me into that. And I mean, as black Americans, or African American, I don't even know, I don't know what to say. If black Americans is offensive, I apologize, because I'm not trying to offend nobody. I'm just trying to have an open conversation. But if that's because you grew up with hardships and people judging you by your color and being prejudiced towards you and shit like that, then okay, like, I understand that, because I feel the same way about other shit. Mine was fucking big-eared, you're poor, you live in a trailer, you're fat, blah, blah, blah. Like, that was my bullying, and I used to be just scared of my fucking life. Like, when people would press me, I would just I'd punk out, because I was just like, you know, like, I didn't have that confidence in myself. So when I gained that confidence in myself, I'm like, yo, what the fuck's up, bro? Like, and now that's just where I am. I don't fight anymore because, you know, like I just explained, but yeah, I just wanted to get into that to start off the episode. Listen, like I said, if my points of view are ignorant, then just let me know I'm ignorant. But like, instead of like shitting on me or shitting on my opinion, I just feel like that's counterproductive. Like, you can educate me. Because I feel like 90% of racism is ignorance. And I just said that like I'm racist. Bro, don't cancel me. But I'm saying like 90% of the confrontation that we have on racial topics in America are all ignorance. But like one side sticks to their guns and the other side sticks to their guns. So it's like, how the fuck we ever gonna mix? Because we're all humans, bro. We're all humans. I don't give a fuck what shade your skin is. We're all humans. My wife is literally, she has brown skin, bro. I don't look at her any fucking different than I look at a black guy or a white guy or an Asian guy or fucking whoever, man. Like, I find that goofy, and like, we'll never be able to mix and fully embrace each other as America. And I mean, America's just getting fucking worse and worse division. Like, we're just divided, man. Like, if it's gotten to the point, it's happened to me before. I'll say something and they're like, why? Because I'm black? And it's like, no, because you're dumb. Like, I ain't, like, it has nothing to do with being black. Like, you can be black and stupid, and you can be white and stupid. Like, what do you mean? Like everything doesn't have to instantly go to the race card, I feel like. Because everything's not racist. Like, it's just not. You can have if I have a disagreement with an African American and they're like, it's literally happened before. It's why? Because I'm black? What? Like, it's just like, it's like the pulling the racial card on every single fucking disagreement is like super counterproductive. But it also goes in hand with white people. I've heard many times say like, oh, like I saw a black guy with a hoodie on walking down my street and I was like so nervous. I'm like, what the fuck are you nervous about? Like, I was like, was he holding a gun? No. A knife? No. Was he like saying something to you? No. It's just he gave me weird vibes, and I'm like, yeah, that's racist. Like, that's prejudice. Like, if a black man's face gives you like the creeps or scares you into thinking that you're about to be fucking harmed, that's racism, bro. Like, because if you see a white man walking down the street with a hoodie on and you don't think twice, but you see a black man walking with a hoodie on down the street and you get scared, bro, that's a fucking issue. Like, and I feel like we need to talk about this more in an open discussion instead of going at each other's throats. Like, why do you feel scared? Why do you feel like I'm out to get you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, both sides, I feel like the African American community is so like, y'all are just ready for confrontation. Like, y'all are ready to attack. Like, if I disagree with you or something like that, it's instantly because I'm black. And if the white community's like, I'm scared because he's black. And it's like, bro, we have to come to some kind of middle ground. And I know it's not going to hit everybody because some people don't care. Some people are ignorant. Some people are stuck in their ways, and like, you can't change people, and you can't change all of America, especially when you have politicians controlling the media and force feeding racism to, like, people don't understand, like the media is fueling this fire. Like, they're fueling this fire. The media shows you exactly what they want to show you. They want to divide you, and everybody just goes with it, man. Like, everybody just goes with it. They made this whole Trump cult, and if you believe in Trump, or if you like Trump, you're racist. If you don't like Trump, then you're not racist. And literally, that completely divided America. Like, if you're on this side, you're racist. If you're on this side, you're not racist. When we're fighting over politicians who are all fucking cult members. Like, these people are sex trafficking cult members. The politicians are corrupt. Why are we culting over politicians? You got Joe Biden like licking on kids' ears and shit. You got Donald Trump building walls to keep Mexicans, like, and y'all are like, oh my God, Biden, oh my God, Trump. The fuck are y'all doing? Well, like, why are we voting for these people? Why are we obsessing over these people? Why are we deeming each other's personalities based off of who they vote for? I feel like you can't have a disagreement in America, in today's America, without you just getting canceled. Like, you're fucking done. I fucking hate you based off of what your political opinion is. If I say I'm Republican, a Democrat's gonna be like, I fucking hate you. How could you be? I literally see it on Twitter all the time. They're like, if you're a fucking Republican, then just let me know, because I'll block you right now. And it's like, but why? Like, I'm independent. Like, I lean both sides. Like, I lean either way. Like, whoever's got the best. Like, I mean, they're all shit though. Like, I just go with whoever. I didn't even vote because there were the last two presidents elections have. I mean, they're both options are ass, bro. Both options are ass. They're all liars. It doesn't matter who you pick. It's not even ran by the president. It's ran by people, you know, fucking puppeteering the presidents. So it's like, who fucking cares? They're all shit, bruh. They're all shit. But like, if I walk up and I'm like, yo, I voted Trump, bro. They'll beat my ass. They'll literally beat my fucking ass for voting for Trump. And it's just so crazy, bro. Like, America's literally got us brainwashed. And we just accept it. Like, nobody wants to challenge it. Nobody wants to challenge it. They would rather challenge each other. You got two poor people fighting over Biden and Trump, but like, meanwhile, these motherfuckers are stacking up bread. They don't care. They're laughing in their fucking mansions on their private jets, and it's fucking crazy, man. But you would rather fight me because of my political opinion. Why don't you fight that motherfucker that's collecting dimes and coins off of yo fucking dumbass fighting each other? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are y'all... God damn, got a hair in my mouth. Why are y'all protesting and rioting in the streets? I get protesting on a lot of subjects. I get that. But y'all are looting stores and of small business owners. Y'all are looting stores of small business owners. They ain't got they got fuck nothing to do with the government. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go fuck up a Walmart, look, I'm not your fucking daddy. Be my guest. Do whatever you gotta do. You want to go fuck up a Target, bruh? Go fuck up a Target. You want to go fuck up the Kmart? Fuck it up, dude. I don't care. But then you're taking people who poured their heart, soul, and dreams into building an establishment, building a business, put their blood, sweat, tears, money. I mean, you don't even know their life situation. They could have put their whole life savings into that, and they have nothing left. And you're gonna go destroy it and loot it and riot and just burn the fucking bitch down because Donald Trump's racist, or fucking a police officer killed an African American. That small business had something to do with that, right? Like, I don't know. I find that fucking pussy. And I really feel like if that's the way that it has to be done, then at least go do it at a fucking Target, bro. Like, burn the Target down that's selling goddamn tucking material for the children. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go after the small business owners because that's just... They have nothing to do with that, bro. They just like you. Like, people keep middle class or lower class poverty. Like we are all a bunch of sheep. We're all a bunch of sheep in a pen fighting each other over who's a better sheep, while our fucking masters are up there just fucking whipping, and then they're coming on TV. Hey, this sheep said that this sheep sucks because this sheep's fur is a little darker than the other sheep. And we're all, oh my god, we gotta fucking, oh, you said that, bitch, bah, bing, 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 bing. And then the fucking masters are up there, ha, 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 psh, psh. What the fuck are we doing, bro? Why are we fighting each other? We should be fighting them motherfuckers. But instead, we just eat the media up. How many, like... We torch anybody who tries to give us the truth. We believe everything we see on TV, on social media. Like, I mean, I've seen clips on social, and I fall victim to it too, bro. I've seen clips on social media, and I'm like, oh damn, fuck that dude, without any context. And then it comes out that the video was super edited, and you watch the whole video in entirety, and it was a completely different story, and the guy wasn't even in the wrong. So it's like, we're just so quick. Our attention spans are the fucking attention span of a goddamn doorknob. So we don't even think to add context to anything or even care to add context to anything. We don't care. We're just like, oh, we see a 6-second clip of somebody saying we need to do this, and that. Okay, he's racist. Like, did you even watch any of the rest of it? Do you care to know any of the rest of it? Or is it just racist? Like, sexist, misogynistic, fucking transphobic? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like America and Americans need to educate themselves more. And that includes me. We just need to be more educated. We need to stop just believing whatever the media tells us and be way more educated. Because we're going backwards. Like, we're not our country is not growing. We're like becoming the laughing stock of the entire planet. Like I'm damn near I'm ready to move to a different country. Like I've already been talking to my wife about moving to Colombia. I'm ready, bro, because this shit is getting ridiculous at this point. Like everything is a confrontation, everything is a problem, and how do we solve it? How do we solve it? We can't, because the media is running our life. Like I'm on my phone 24 fucking 7. Like I wake up, phone. All day, phone. Lay in bed at night, phone. And you're just scrolling through Twitter, and the first thing you see is racist here, sexist here, misogynist here, school shooter here, fucking president here. And it's like, it's just negativity, 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 negativity. And then you're supposed to go have a productive, positive day. How are you going to do that? How do you expect to even like have a positive day where you're not looking for confrontation and you're not looking for trouble and all this shit when you're literally consuming negativity as soon as you wake up? From start to finish of your day, negativity all over your timelines, all over your Instagrams, your Facebooks, your everything, bro. You turn on the TV, literally, bam, fucking racism, bam, cop shoots a black dude unarmed. It's like the media is feeding you all this shit, and we just eat the shit up and then fight each other about it. It's a crazy concept to me. It's a crazy concept to me. That's like if I had 2 cats, I own 2 cats, and I beat the fuck out of these cats all the goddamn time. And instead of the cats ever joining up to like be like, oh, our owner's the bad guy, he keeps beating the shit out of each other, we keep fighting each other about the owner. Like, oh, I think the owner's good, I think the owner's bad, and they fight each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking stupid, bro. Why are we fighting each other when we're getting abused by the owner? I don't know, man. I don't know. So, I mean, all of that to me is just kind of crazy, because where do we go as America? Like, where do we go as Americans? Where do we go as human beings? Like, and I'm sure none of this matters. I'm sure people on the comment section is gonna torch me and be like, fucking shut up, gay boy, shut up, fucking dumbass, blah blah, you don't know shit, shut up, corny. But that's fine, because like I don't care what nobody else says unless it's gonna be educational, unless it's gonna benefit me, unless it's gonna teach me, unless I'm gonna learn from something. God damn. Unless I'm gonna learn from something. So if you have any educational thoughts, if you have anything that's like real and I'm gonna benefit from it, and you're gonna teach me something, then please drop down in the comment section. If you want to talk to me, if you want to be on the next pod and you want to have a conversation through Zoom or Discord, whatever, like, you don't have to have a crazy camera, you don't have to have any of that special shit. If you got a webcam, that'd be cool. If you want to have a conversation and you don't have a webcam, let me know. I got multiple webcams. I'll fucking ship you one just so we can have a conversation. But I want to do it with somebody who has opposing views, that is willing to have a conversation that's not confrontational. That we can positively and maturely debate, pick each other's brains, and learn something, come away with something. I'm not trying to do this just to like whatever. And hopefully one of y'all that are watching this right now is like, take something away from this and say, damn, maybe I am ignorant in this point, or damn, maybe I have been being ignorant in this point, and I want to learn more about this side or that side, and there shouldn't even be sides. That's the problem. But without further ado, we'll catch you, baby.